Private message. Chosen one, this is for you alone. Please close the door before you listen. I am speaking to you right now because this moment is not ordinary, and if you let it pass, you may miss something deeply important for your life. This is not for everyone around you, and it is not meant to be shared or distracted by noise. I am asking you to come closer in your heart, to quiet everything around you, because what I am about to reveal is personal, precise, and meant to reach the deepest part of you. You have been searching, wondering, and waiting, and now I am answering you in a way that only you will understand. Stay with me, because this will open something that has been locked inside your life for a long time. Type Amen if you agree. This is a private calling, not because I am hiding something from others, but because I am protecting what I am building inside you. There are seasons when I speak openly, and there are seasons when I draw you away from everything so I can shape you without interference. You have entered that kind of season now. I am separating you from noise, confusion, and even certain people, because what I am doing in you cannot survive in crowded spaces of doubt. This is why you feel different lately, why you feel pulled inward, and why you cannot explain what is changing inside you. I need you to understand this clearly. You are not being ignored, forgotten, or delayed. You are being prepared. What is coming next in your life requires a version of you that is stronger, calmer, and more aligned with my voice. I am building that version quietly, step by step, and that is why I asked you to close the door. Not just a physical door, but the doors of distraction, fear, and outside opinions that have been pulling you away from your path. Listen closely, because this matters deeply. If your heart feels something right now, if there is a small sense of peace rising inside you, take a moment and show your faith by supporting this moment. Tap the like button as a sign that you are ready to receive what I am placing in your life, because your agreement matters more than you realize. There are things you have been through that no one fully understands. You carried pain quietly. You endured moments where you questioned everything, even me. Yet you did not walk away. Even when your faith felt weak, you still held on in some way. That is why I am speaking to you like this now. I see what others could not see. I know the battles that never reached your lips, and I have not forgotten a single tear you held back. What I am about to do in your life will not come with loud announcements. It will begin in silence, in small shifts, in moments that seem ordinary but carry divine timing. You will start to notice things aligning in ways that cannot be explained by chance. Doors that were once closed will begin to open without force. People who overlooked you will begin to see you differently, and you will feel a new strength rising inside you that does not come from the outside world. Type 777 if you trust God. This is why I asked you to listen alone, because if you share this too early, it will be misunderstood. Not everyone is meant to understand your process. Some people only see results, but they do not understand preparation. And if they speak into your life during this sensitive moment, they can plant doubt where I am planting clarity. So I am guiding you into stillness, into a place where my voice becomes louder than every other voice around you. You may have felt isolated, even confused about why certain connections faded or why certain plans did not work out. That was not rejection, that was redirection. I was moving you away from places that could not carry your future. I was removing weight from your life so you could step into something greater without being held back. Even when it hurt, it was part of my protection over you. I want you to feel this truth deeply. You are chosen, not because you are perfect, but because you are willing. You are willing to keep going when it is hard. You are willing to listen even when you do not fully understand. That willingness is what allows me to work in your life in powerful ways. Many turn away when things become difficult, but you stayed, and because you stayed, you are about to see something shift. There is a blessing forming around you right now. It is not random, and it is not delayed. It is being positioned with precision. Every step you have taken, even the ones that felt like mistakes, has been used to bring you to this point. I am not wasting anything in your life. I am turning everything into something meaningful, something that will stand as a testimony of my presence with you. You will soon begin to notice a difference in how you think and how you feel. Fear will start to lose its hold on you, doubt will become quieter, and a new sense of direction will rise inside you. That is me guiding you, not through loud commands, but through a steady peace that leads you forward. Trust that feeling. It is not your imagination, it is my hand over your life. There are habits, thoughts, and even relationships that no longer fit who you are becoming. You may feel a subtle discomfort when you return to old patterns, and that is not by accident. I am changing your awareness so you can recognize what no longer belongs in your life. Do not ignore that feeling. It is my way of gently moving you forward, away from what would slow down the work I am doing inside you. Type 1111 if you believe. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You have asked for change, and now change is happening, but it requires your cooperation. I will not force you into your next level. I will guide you, support you, and protect you, but you must choose to follow. There will be moments when it feels easier to stay where you are, to hold on to what you know, but that is not where your future is. Your future is waiting on the other side of your decision to trust me completely. I see the way you think about your past. I see how you sometimes replay moments where you wish you had done things differently. Let that go. I am not building your future from your regrets. I am building it from your growth. Every lesson you learned has value. Every moment that shaped you is being used to prepare you for what is coming next. You are not behind. You are right on time. There is something else you need to understand. The silence you experienced before this was not emptiness. It was preparation. I was teaching you how to stand without constant reassurance. I was strengthening your inner faith so that when the next phase begins, you will not depend on signs alone. You will know, deep within you, that I am with you, guiding every step you take. You are stepping into a season where clarity will begin to replace confusion. Things that once felt uncertain will start to make sense. You will begin to see connections between events in your life that you never noticed before. It will become clear that nothing was random. Everything had a purpose, even the delays, even the disappointments, even the moments that made you question everything. Type yes to receive miracles. I am also working on things around you that you cannot see yet. There are conversations happening that will affect your future. There are opportunities being positioned that will come to you at the right moment. You do not need to chase everything. You do not need to force doors open. What is meant for you will come, and it will come in a way that aligns with my timing, not your fear. This is why I asked you to be still. When you are constantly moving, worrying, and trying to control everything, you cannot see what I am doing. But when you slow down, when you trust me enough to rest in the process, you begin to notice my hand at work. You begin to feel peace even before the answer arrives. That peace is not empty. It is filled with my presence. There will be a moment soon where you realize that something has changed in you. It will not be loud or dramatic. It will feel natural, almost like something that was always meant to be. You will respond differently to situations that once overwhelmed you. You will carry yourself with a quiet confidence that does not need validation, and people will notice, even if they do not understand it. Do not be surprised when certain people start to react differently to you. Some will be drawn to your energy. Others may feel uncomfortable around you. This is not something to fear. It is simply a reflection of the change happening within you. Not everyone can walk with you into your next season. Some will fall away, not because they are bad, but because their role in your life is complete. I want you to trust the process even when it feels unfamiliar. Growth often feels uncomfortable because it stretches you beyond what you are used to. But every step you take in this direction is bringing you closer to the life you have been praying for. You are not losing anything that truly belongs to you. You are making space for something better. There is a strength inside you that you have not fully recognized yet. You have shown resilience in ways that many people could not. You have endured, adapted, and continued moving forward, even when it was difficult. That strength is not going unnoticed. I am building on it. I am refining it so that it becomes the foundation for what is coming next in your life. You are also being protected in ways you do not see. There are things that did not work out because they were not meant to. There are situations you were kept away from because they would have harmed your path. Even when it felt like a loss, it was actually protection. I am always watching over you, even when you do not realize it. As you move forward, you will begin to feel a deeper sense of alignment. Your thoughts, your actions, and your purpose will start to come together. You will no longer feel pulled in multiple directions. Instead, you will feel guided, steady, and focused. This is what happens when you begin to walk in the path I have prepared for you. Stay with me in this process. Do not rush ahead. Do not look back with regret. Keep your focus on what is being built right now. You are in a moment that matters more than you realize. The decisions you make now, the trust you choose now, will shape what comes next. What you are stepping into now will require a different kind of trust, one that does not depend on what you can see with your eyes. You have been used to measuring progress through visible results, through clear signs that something is working. But where I am taking you, you will often move forward before the results appear. This is not to confuse you, but to deepen your faith in a way that cannot be shaken by circumstances. When you learn to trust me in the unseen, nothing in the visible world will have the power to break your confidence. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will be moments where it feels like nothing is changing, even though you are doing everything right. In those moments, remember this truth. I am working beneath the surface in places you cannot reach on your own. I am aligning details, removing obstacles, and preparing outcomes that will reveal themselves at the right time. Just because you cannot see movement does not mean there is no progress. Some of the most important changes happen in silence, away from attention. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You may also notice that your patience is being tested more than before. Situations may take longer than you expect, and answers may not come as quickly as you want. This is not punishment. This is refinement. I am strengthening your ability to remain steady, to stay grounded, even when time stretches beyond your comfort. Patience is not about waiting without purpose. It is about trusting that what is being prepared is worth the wait. There is something powerful happening within your thinking. Old fears that once controlled your decisions are beginning to lose their influence. You are starting to question the doubts that used to feel like truth. This shift is important. It means you are no longer being led by fear, but by a deeper awareness that I am placing inside you. Hold on to that awareness. It will guide you in moments where logic alone is not enough. Type 222 to claim miracles. You are also becoming more sensitive to what feels right and what does not. This is not weakness. This is discernment. I am sharpening your ability to recognize what aligns with your purpose and what does not belong in your life. You will begin to sense when something is not meant for you, even if it looks good on the surface. Trust that feeling. It is one of the ways I am protecting you from stepping into paths that would lead you away from your destiny. There will be opportunities that come to you soon, and not all of them will be right for you. Some will look appealing, some will seem like quick answers to your needs, but you must not rush. Take your time, listen within. I will guide you toward what is truly meant for you. What belongs to you will not require you to compromise who you are becoming. It will align with the growth I have already started in you. You are entering a phase where your energy will matter more than ever. What you focus on, what you allow into your mind, and what you choose to believe will shape your experience. This is why I have been drawing you away from certain influences. I am teaching you to guard your inner space, to be mindful of what you accept as truth. Not everything you hear deserves your agreement. Stay rooted in what I am showing you. You may feel a stronger desire for peace now, a need to step away from chaos and unnecessary noise. That is not accidental. I am creating space within you for clarity to grow. When your mind is calm, you can hear me more clearly. When your heart is steady, you can move with confidence. Do not feel guilty for choosing peace. It is a sign that you are aligning with the path I have set before you. There is also a new level of courage rising within you. It may not feel loud or bold, but it is there. It shows up in the small decisions, in the moments where you choose growth over comfort, truth over fear. That courage will continue to grow as you keep moving forward. You do not need to have everything figured out. You only need to take the next step with trust. You have been asking for direction, and I am giving it to you in a way that builds your strength. Instead of giving you every answer at once, I am guiding you step by step. This is how you learn to trust the process, not just the outcome. Each step you take will reveal the next one. Each decision you make in alignment with me will open another door. There is something important you must remember as you continue this journey. You are not defined by your past, your mistakes, or your fears. You are defined by what you are becoming. And what you are becoming is something powerful, something aligned with purpose, something guided by my presence. Do not let old labels hold you back from stepping into your new identity. You will also begin to notice that your reactions are changing. Situations that once triggered strong emotions will no longer have the same effect on you. You will find yourself responding with calmness instead of anxiety, with clarity instead of confusion. This is a sign of growth. It means you are no longer controlled by external circumstances. You are being led from within. As you move forward, there will be moments where you are tempted to doubt again. That is part of the process. But now, you have something you did not have before. You have awareness. You can recognize doubt for what it is, and you can choose not to follow it. This is where your power lies. Not in never feeling doubt, but in not allowing it to control your direction. I want you to keep your focus on what is unfolding right now. Do not rush ahead, and do not look back with regret. Stay present, stay aware, stay connected to the guidance you are receiving. Everything is moving exactly as it should, even if it does not feel that way yet. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will be moments where you feel a strange mix of peace and uncertainty at the same time. That is because you are growing beyond what is familiar. Your mind may try to hold on to what it understands, but your spirit is already moving forward. Trust that inner movement. It is me leading you, even when your thoughts are still catching up to the change. You are not lost, you are transitioning. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You may notice that certain desires are fading. Things that once felt important no longer carry the same weight. This is not emptiness. This is alignment. I am replacing what was temporary with something that carries purpose. I am shifting your focus so that you begin to value what truly matters. This is how I prepare you for what is lasting, not just what is immediate. There are also things you have been holding on to emotionally that I am asking you to release. Old hurt, disappointment, and even silent anger have taken space in your heart for too long. I am not asking you to ignore what you felt. I am asking you to let it go so it no longer controls you. You cannot carry both your past pain and your future peace at the same time. One must be released for the other to fully arrive. Type 2222 to receive miracles. You are learning a new way of living, one that is not driven by fear or urgency, but by trust and timing. You do not have to rush anymore. You do not have to chase what is meant for you. I am teaching you to move with intention, to act when it is right, and to wait when it is necessary. This balance will protect you from unnecessary struggle and guide you into the right opportunities. There is a quiet confidence growing inside you, even if you do not fully recognize it yet. It is not loud or demanding, it does not seek attention, it simply knows. This confidence comes from your connection with me. It comes from the understanding that you are not walking alone and that everything unfolding in your life has purpose. Hold on to that confidence. It will carry you through moments of uncertainty. You will soon begin to see results that reflect the inner changes you have made. They may start small, but they will be clear. Situations will begin to work in your favor. Paths will open that once seemed impossible, and you will realize that what once felt like delay was actually preparation. Nothing was wasted. Every moment was shaping you for this point. There may also be a test ahead, not to harm you, but to reveal how much you have grown. It will come in a form that feels familiar, something that once challenged you deeply. But this time, you will respond differently. This time, you will not fall into the same patterns. You will stand with clarity, with strength, and with trust. This is how you will see your own transformation. Do not be afraid of that moment. It is not here to take anything from you. It is here to show you who you have become. When you pass through it with awareness, you will step into a new level of peace and confidence. You will know, without doubt, that you are no longer the person you used to be. I also want you to be mindful of what you speak over your life. Your words carry weight. What you repeat in your mind becomes the direction you move in. Speak with faith, even when you do not see immediate results. Speak with trust, even when things feel uncertain. Your words are part of the creation of your reality, and I am guiding you to use them with intention. There is something being built around you, something that will support your growth and your purpose. It may not be fully visible yet, but it is forming. The right people, the right opportunities, and the right circumstances are coming together. You do not need to control this process. You only need to stay aligned with me, and everything else will fall into place. You may also feel a deeper sense of gratitude rising within you, even for things that once felt difficult. That is a sign that your perspective is changing. You are beginning to see your life through a different lens, one that recognizes growth instead of focusing only on struggle. This shift in perspective will bring you peace and open the door for even greater blessings. Stay grounded in this moment. Do not let distractions pull you away from what is happening within you. The world will always try to demand your attention, but not everything deserves your energy. Choose where you place your focus. Choose what you allow into your mind. Protect your peace, because it is one of the greatest gifts you have right now. You are moving into a season where things will begin to feel lighter. Not because life becomes perfect, but because you are no longer carrying what does not belong to you. You are learning to release, to trust, and to move forward without unnecessary weight. This is freedom, and it is something you are beginning to experience more deeply. I am shaping your heart to carry more peace, more wisdom, and more strength than you have ever known. This is why everything has felt so intense at times. Transformation is not always comfortable, but it is always meaningful when it is guided by me. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There are layers within you that are being uncovered one by one. Some of them hold light, and some of them hold wounds that were never fully healed. I am not exposing these to hurt you. I am bringing them into the open so they can finally be released. You cannot move freely while carrying what was meant to be let go. And I am walking with you through each step of that release, even when it feels difficult to face. Type 777 if you trust God. You may have noticed moments where emotions rise unexpectedly, where you feel things more deeply than before. That is not weakness, that is awareness. You are becoming more connected to your inner truth, and that connection allows you to process what was once buried. Do not push it away. Let it move through you. Every time you allow yourself to feel and release, You are making space for something better to take its place. There is also a new clarity forming in your decisions. You are no longer choosing based on fear or pressure. You are beginning to choose based on alignment, based on what feels right at a deeper level. This is how I guide you. Not through force, but through a quiet knowing that grows stronger as you trust it. The more you listen to that inner guidance, the clearer your path will become. Type yes to receive miracles. You are being called into a life that reflects your true self, not the version shaped by expectations or past experiences. This means you may step away from things that once defined you. You may choose differently than others expect you to. That is not wrong. That is growth. I am leading you into a life that matches your purpose, not someone else's understanding of who you should be. There will be moments where you feel alone in this process, where it seems like no one fully understands what you are going through. But remember this, you are not alone. I am with you in every thought, every decision, every step, and even when people cannot understand your path, I am placing the right connections in your life at the right time. You will not walk this journey without support. You are also learning the importance of boundaries. Not every situation deserves your energy. Not every person deserves your attention. I am teaching you to protect your peace, to recognize when to step back, and to honor your own space. This is not selfish. This is necessary for your growth. When you protect your energy, you create room for the right things to enter your life. There is something else you need to hear clearly. You are not behind. You have not missed your chance. Everything is unfolding in perfect timing. The delays you experienced were not setbacks, they were part of your preparation. I was aligning things in ways you could not see. And now, as you step forward, you will begin to understand why everything happened the way it did. You may feel a stronger sense of purpose now, even if you cannot fully define it yet. That is because you are getting closer to it. Purpose is not always revealed all at once. It unfolds as you move, as you grow, as you trust. Each step you take brings more clarity. Each decision you make in alignment with me reveals another part of the path. Do not rush this process. There is no need to hurry. What is meant for you will not pass you by. I am guiding you at the right pace, in the right direction. Your role is to stay present, to stay open, and to continue trusting even when the full picture is not visible yet. There is a deep strength within you that is becoming more stable with each passing moment. It is not dependent on external validation or circumstances. It comes from within, from your connection with me. This strength will carry you through challenges without breaking you. It will allow you to stand firm even when things around you are uncertain. You are also becoming more aware of your thoughts and how they shape your reality. Negative patterns that once felt automatic are now being questioned. You are beginning to replace them with thoughts that align with truth and growth. This shift is powerful. It changes the way you experience your life. It opens the door for new possibilities. There will be a moment soon where you look back and realize how far you have come. You will see the growth, the strength, the clarity that has developed within you. And you will understand that every step, every challenge, every moment of doubt was part of your transformation. Nothing was wasted. Everything had a purpose. Stay grounded in this journey. Do not let distractions pull you away from what is being built within you. You are in a sacred space of growth, a time where everything is aligning for your next chapter. Protect this space. Honor this process. Trust what you are becoming. You are also beginning to see things more clearly now, especially in situations where you once felt confused. What once felt complicated is starting to make sense. You are noticing patterns, understanding lessons, and recognizing what belongs in your life and what does not. This clarity is not coming from the outside world. It is rising from within you, because you are learning to see through my guidance instead of through fear or doubt. There is a shift happening in how you value yourself. You are no longer willing to accept less than what aligns with your growth. You are no longer seeking approval in places where you once felt unseen. This is not pride. This is understanding your worth. I am teaching you to stand in your truth, to recognize the value I placed within you, and to stop settling for anything that does not reflect that value. Type 2 to receive miracles. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. There will be moments ahead where you are given choices that will test this new understanding. You may be offered situations that look similar to what you have already outgrown. They may feel familiar, even comfortable, but they are not meant for your future. This is where your awareness becomes your strength. You will recognize what is not aligned, and you will have the power to choose differently. You are not the same person you were before. Even if parts of your life still look similar, the way you experience them has changed. You are thinking differently, feeling differently, and responding differently.